What's up guys, Yixath here, and today we're taking a first look at Cernunnos. We're actually going to start this one off in the jungle and on level 1 because I really want to see how this god feels in that regard. Alright, we already got them going straight for me, that's great. And this god is ultra interesting. I really want to see how he develops in this meta in general. And we're going to try to find out exactly that. We're gonna go over the abilities and everything, and we're gonna test out a little bit how this guy works. So basically, you see this pretty funny walk animation. His one is a steroid of very different sorts for his attacks, and we'll look at that as soon as we have that. His 2 is this ground target thing that I'm doing, which is basically a root, a slow, a dot in the area where it is, and pretty huge AoE as such. We can now level the 1, and what you will see here is I can just change my color, and it will actually have no cooldown at all. I can just do it like this, and it allows me to kill these enemies relatively effectively, because in this form I have some extra damage. But you have 4 different stances. This one gives you protection reduction, if I'm not wrong, on this one. So if I hit somebody with this once, he should have protection reduction on him. And then here we have a slow, a 1 second slow by 15% at max rank, I think. And here we have a heal. So if I use this now, I'm gonna get healed a little bit. Whereas this is the one that I'm gonna spam a little bit, you know, the extra damage. But obviously I want to have the protection reduction as well. Might slow here as well, and might just hit this one. So there's a lot of interesting janky stuff that we can do here. And honestly, it's very overwhelming at first. What you also just saw there is the 3, which is a dash, deals a little bit of damage. Nothing all too fancy on that one in comparison to the other abilities. But still a decent ability. And the interesting thing is that you can cancel it at any point. So that's also a thing. And then we have his ultimate, which we'll just have in a few seconds. I think I'm gonna level the 2 here first, simply because it's well, it zones off a huge area, and it's a clearing tool and everything, whereas the 1 is just a little more well, it's situational, I would say. Oh wow, can we get the hurt back there? Who knows? Nope, we can't. See, that's what I was talking about with the cancel. You can just cancel at any point. Very interesting ability. And hopefully we're getting towards level 5 soon. It's interesting that his 1 doesn't cost any mana at all. I think that's a very interesting mechanic. You can see here that it doesn't do anything to toss. I can do whichever I want. It doesn't actually matter because, you know, I'm not gonna get slowed, but they're not even taking the extra damage either. So hey, that's it's a bit of a downside there, but one that you can live with. Okay, I'm just gonna go with the lifesteal here, the healing here, and just gonna see how it goes. Now we have the ultimate. I can just pop that off real quick. Let's see if they go in. So a bit takes a second to charge, and then turns the enemy into a boar, as you can see with Kali right there. She is now a boar, and that means that she can't attack at all, and she can't use spells at all. So yeah, as long as you are turned into a boar, you can only run away. That's all you can do, and that puts you in a pretty bad spot, if you ask me. So yeah, that's his kit. That's the essentials of his kit. We're actually going to hang out a little bit in mid lane here and push this down a little bit instead of going into the jungle first. But I think his jungle clear is okay. It's not the greatest, obviously. And he doesn't play like a normal hunter at all because he doesn't have, for example, he doesn't have any attack speed steroids or anything of that sort. Instead, you know, you get these curious... okay, so that was strange. You see the roots coming up there but not showing up the normal circle. So that was something new. We can just go for the dash here and go for the kill. I have the safe here right now, but I don't really need that. I want to go for the protection star and then for slow. Was not enough, unfortunately. Could have nearly gotten the kill there. So very, very interesting kit altogether. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure how strong he's gonna be. I'm still. It's gonna be a long time until I can actually tell, because right now I'm just playing him really wonky. You know, I'm just trying to figure out which ability I should use at which point. Whereas later on you will just have that exact timing down for using the right ability and everything, and that's gonna make him a whole different god. So if I can just Ah, she turned into a pig, but she just walked away. So what I tried to do, that didn't work. I would have had to dash in. Can I get the protection reduction? I wish the protection reduction and... Wait, where is it? Did I skip it? No, this is the protection reduction, right? No, I wish the protection reduction and the extra damage were the other way around. I think that would make things a lot easier, a lot less irritating. But it's still nice as it is, in my opinion, and yeah, it's interesting. It's a very interesting kit. I very much enjoy it so far. So I should probably apply the protection reduction to even those, because I think it applies on camps likewise. Not gonna do that here, but you get the idea. And I'm just gonna get into some attack speed actually. I think basically you want to go warrior tubby here, but I'm just gonna try out what Nimit Chubby would do in comparison. And I don't even know which item I would want. I would probably just want something like a Kaival first, just power steal. Maybe not necessarily as a jungler, but whatever. We're gonna do the voice pack a little bit.
Majestic, you're as solid as a rock. Today you are the ones who will be hunted. Cancel that. I'm as sturdy as an oak.
That sounded mildly sexual in a weird way. So, I like the voice pack a lot. I think it's very relaxed, if that makes any sense. So that's, in my opinion, very enjoyable. Oh wow, missed that by a mile. There we go, get some extra damage off. Once again, very interesting. He's gonna have a hard time clearing out compared to others, I feel, because you have to place his 2 in a way where it allows you to fully clear. You know, something worth keeping in mind. I'm probably gonna max the 1 second here. I could imagine that under certain conditions you wanna max the 1 over the 2. Not quite sure which one would be in which scenario, but I could imagine it happening either way. For now, that's not what we're gonna do here. We're just gonna roam and farm a little and look around a little more. This is, bro, I don't think it's gonna be worth it on him, honestly. It's interesting as it would be. You really need to get used to switching those fast enough, which I'm not yet. But, well, good damage regardless. Pretty farmed on this much, so that works in my favor. I really do enjoy this character so far. I really think he's gonna take a lot of time to actually, you know, be completely balanced, I think. But he does feel very, very nice. And it's just always nice when a character initially has a nice feel to his playstyle. And this is definitely the case here. So, no complaints there at all. No complaints in the slightest.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy. My condolences. I am sorry.
Oh, can we get this? Only if we hit the right... As you can see here, the slow on lower ranks, it's there, but it's like... Great thing, you have a slow, it doesn't really do much. This, on the other hand, does a lot more. I don't think this will heal me off structures. No. Now I'll never know because the minions just came in. But no, it won't heal off structures either. So, or does it? Wait. Confused. No, it's a death toll in it. Yeah, it's a death toll. So yeah, that's also an interesting part of his kit. I feel like the fact that he doesn't have anything against structures really is something that is worth keeping in mind for later. Like, you have so many great things in his kit, but under structures he actually gets into trouble because he aggroes enemies, aggroes the Phoenix so easily with his 2 with a dot, and well, everything else is pretty much not working in your favor either. Just gonna see if I can kill her. No, she got away. So he's more of a ganker, really, I think. If I have to place him somewhere, which is also interesting once again. A ganker hunter that doesn't really have the most structure push efficiency compared to others. what do you know? No, it's not healing me. Chat thinks it's healing me, but I'm pretty sure it's the death toll that's healing me, and not the passive. Because if it does, let's check again. Oh no, the main's coming. Oh no. Come on. Can't get her. This is gonna take forever like this. That's great. Alright, I might just end this here because I think we've seen his kit, we've seen all this stuff, and this is just gonna be a tedious battle against against the Phoenix, against the bots. So not much of a benefit here. Just gonna see again if we're actually not getting any healing off the structure because okay, this is just one healing tick, and this tick stays even if I just switch because it's death toll and not oh, that slow got her, but she's still alive. Well then, what's with these minions? Right, yeah, we're definitely gonna call it here. I think we've seen most of what we needed to see. I am considering if there's any special calls that I could do, but kind of did them all. Did we do this?
You're as solid as a rock.
Yeah, we did. Maybe see what this sounds like. Very normal. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this. With that, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope this was interesting. I hope this was insightful. By the way, just throwing this out there, I feel like on this skin it's a lot easier to see which stance he's in than his recolor, which is a bit unfortunate. Maybe something that could be looked into, if any from Hyris happens to see this. Again, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you for the next one. Duke Sloth, out.